And to make this fun, playing for the very first time, we're going to do a permadeath. The stakes are going to be high, and it's time to finally enjoy Skyrim. It's the same game for the 8th time! Todd Howard did it again. The Elder Scrolls. I don't think 5 is the correct number at this point.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Why is no one telling this dude to shut up? He's the only one talking. He's providing a commentary of the entire execution. Does no one care?
No, I'm not a rebel.
Anyone else feel like running?
Who are you?
You know what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It looks like they were trying to draw on an eyebrow, but it just didn't quite land right. We will be the 5th turtle, Salvador Dali.
What was that?
That was a stock sound effect
Give them
from
their
soundeffects.com.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials.
Hope he's got a smile on that face. Hang on. I know we're being attacked and all, but I gotta make sure my neck is all crisp and ready to move. Touch. Oh. Hi. How you doing, buddy?
Quickly!
Can I get in the way? Oh. Didn't work. I'm gonna sneak past.
get away.
Hang on. You, Rayloff? I think you got it. I know Skyrim has like 4 books in it. I'll take it, I'll add it to my collection. Store it in that bucket. Fine, let's move on. But not before taking the buckets. The buckets will all be mine.
Let's keep moving.
Bucket. Is that a bucket? Big bucket. A storeroom. I've got many storage units on my person. I know I'm not supposed to take literally everything, but all the buckets. I have to take them all. You have any buckets? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. The more the lot. Oh. Why couldn't you just make the window taller? It's 2 extra lines. You have the space already for it in the window. I got a shaky hand. Bucket. I feel like a shield would be useful. I'm a turtle. I've already got a shield on my back. All I need to do is turn around whenever enemies face me, and I'll be safe. We don't need the shield. Or the mace. Or actually, all this stuff. I don't think we need it. I don't... I don't think we need all this wine. We do need the buckets. No, the kettles! I dropped my weapon. I do need a sword. This is a bad bucket, but I'll consider it a bucket for candles. I didn't consider that wine bottles were basically enclosed buckets. Now when it comes to... the tab for like clothing and apparel is just gone now. I'm trying to scour every single room for any semblance of a bucket. Block the arrows. This looks like it's covered in oil. What kind of slow motion rain is this? Perfect game, flawless. 10 out of 10 for the 8th time. Boop. Oh. Who made a mechanism? What kind of Rube Goldberg fan was like, I'm going to make a one-time use bridge. I'm gonna install a metal lever into the stone for the sake of this, because they really like their dominoes. Rayloff has a bucket on his back. Uh-oh. I'm sure he'll be fine. Go team! Oh, he did it. They have buckets on them. What kind of spiders, like, contain a bottle for their venom? I'm going to use that to kill this guy as soon as we're done, to steal his quiver of arrows, because I need it. I also didn't pay attention at all to what I know we're supposed to be sneaking, but they'll never be able to get me. Must have been the wind.
That was close.
Yeah, it really was. Perfect stealth sequence.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
I need your bucket! Stamina. He has 2 axes. Oh. Okay, this does not bode well for the permadeath. Okay, I need to run. Can I run? No, that's a slow walk. Actually, I don't think he can get me. Okay, never mind. He can get me. Maybe if we find... Wait, where'd he go? Oh, maybe if we can find a town, we can trick them into killing him and plead self-defense. And surprisingly, we're okay. Oh, third person. This is quite the look. Running naked through the woods with that kind of banter. With nothing but a bunch of things that this person calls buckets. And a sword for some reason. Salvador Dali, without any food, somehow has the muscle strength to kick and kill a wolf.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
My headcanon, being an Argonian, is that I'm related to the dragons. So I'd like to think that that was like Uncle Jebediah. That's old Jeb.
I am getting out of here!
Uh-oh. He tracked me down. He found the wolves, and he saw the rabbit legs sitting next to it. And there's only one person who'd be stupid enough to just leave those sitting in the middle of the woods. Can I kill the butterfly? Wait. Oh, wait. I thought the butterfly attacked me. No! So, Ralof tracked me down. I am supposed to go there for the quest. Do I have a map? Custom destination. We'll get to that later. Let's try and fast travel back to Riverwood. Let's start the quest before we start dying again.
You lost.
I don't think this is the house I was supposed to go in.
Get
My
any
father is
ideas?
Alva, the blacksmith. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Wait, are they 2 different children? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Okay, I feel like I've broken the starting quest.
Let's see what you've got.
Can you get over the fence? Wait a minute.
Think you can take me?
They're stumped. They can't figure out how to get me. Maybe if we make it over to Whiterun, we can fast travel back to Riverwood. Ralof will follow us to Whiterun and then have to travel all the way back. Perhaps eventually we'll get skilled enough by killing all the wolves, then we can finally kill Ralof. That's the end game, is killing Ralof. How's it going, everyone? Oh, yeah, it was a tough fight.
Well, that's
Oh.
taken care of. No thanks to you.
What do you mean? I tried my best. Who were the champions?
Never heard of the companions?
Oh wait,
Or warriors. We
the
are
companions.
brothers.
I'm gonna call them champions now. I didn't pay attention to what you said. Can I join you?
Not for your vast
I'd like to be a champion myself.
man's
Seeing this draw a bit rich. I wonder if it actually goes up. I know I'm not supposed to do this. I just said that I shouldn't... How's it going, officer? I feel like that's a bad idea. I kind of want to do it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sure thing, buddy. Shouldn't have turned around. I'm not sure which one. The green. The green for the turtle, yes, okay. Stamina. Considering my only weapon, other than a 2-dimensional bucket, and a lot of buckets I could probably drop on some people's heads, is a sword, I should probably go for this. It's time to try it out! Now that we have that done, can we talk to Glder? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Wait until morning. Tea. Wait. I hope Ralof doesn't come while we're just standing here. So we're good for now. Oh no. Okay. Quick.
New to Riverwood?
Any
Here's the key
spies?
to the house.
Yeah.
The
Jarl, we need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun.
Okay. we gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. But we managed to start the quest. I'm a bit surprised that that worked, but eventually we are gonna have to come back here and kill Relof, which will aggro everyone else in the town, I'm sure. So the end game is to murder this village. That is the goal. And until then, we'll be a nice person. Haven't died yet. Surprisingly enough. I should up the difficulty. Gameplay. I feel like I'm an expert. After 1 hour of gameplay, most of it running away from Relof, I'm ready. We gotta go talk to Mr. Jarl. I'm going to call him Carl. So we gotta talk to Carl.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
He said the line! He said
As House Carl.
House Carl? I was right! How's it going?
You were at Helgen.
Yeah, Uncle Jebediah he gets a bit angry sometimes. And don't mind him.
What exactly happened at Helgen?
He doesn't need the details. And I don't know the significance of any of these names. So my headcanon is I forgot about that dude's name. He didn't really matter. The dragon destroyed Helgen.
was right.
No one else was there. Oh, I can walk away.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Don't worry. I'll be respectful.
I'd be a lot warmer.
Oh.
Well done.
Well done, he says.
Forget it.
While I'm kicking around the pot. I didn't pay attention to any...
All you ever do is complain about what you do. You're spoiled.
I'll have so much metal in my bag that it'll function as armor. This is why I don't need armor.
In search of an ancient stone tablet.
We need to steal. We must take...
Get your thieving hands off that!
I needed the bucket.
What say you in your defense?
I had to do it. I need a place to store my precious belongings.
You walked among us.
My buckets! Be free! I wonder how many of those are in the game. I wonder if we could like fill this plaza area. That's like the post-game content once we defeat Relof. I wasn't expecting it to go that slow. Okay. Oh. Where's the other enemy? Now you see me. Now you still see me. I'm gonna sneak up on you. It worked! I never saw it coming. Can I push you up? No. Wait a minute. I think I remember this quest. And we have to get an item. But the item isn't a bucket. I don't know if I can do the quest. No. Fetch quests are impossible. I've decided it now. Now that we've gotten here. I guess we're abandoning the story now. Side quests are gonna be all that we have. And the eventual goal of killing Relof in the entire town of Riverwood. How's it going?
You have come.
Oh, what can you tell me about this Talos guy? Kinda reminds me of the name Ralof.
And the power to see into men's hearts. Master the
Santa
power
Claus.
of night in
No,
the
okay,
lands of
Talos is
men
now
in
Santa. I've
great
decided it.
He was known by the name Tiber.
He was known by the name Saint Nicholas.
He ascended to the heavens.
I don't know where that fits into, like, the lore of Santa Claus. I suppose, like, North Pole would be up on the map. Heavens are commonly thought to be, like, up. So, I guess it checks out.
The white gold concorded.
White, gold, and black, and red. Can I accidentally get hit? They snuck away from me. So I feel like most of the game is like a course at school. And you're being taught all this stuff, you're being given lectures, like, you gotta remember, gotta pay attention to this. I am just memeing in the corner, not really paying attention, and the quiz is coming up next week. I'm kind of just here to get my grade, and call it a day. Wait, did I just follow the quest? I did. Can I unset that quest? Can I unagree to it? Yeah, basically done. In the basement. Haha! Oh god, lag.
Let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Freaking Cheetah Man comes in while interrupting conversations, shaking my head. New lore for Salvador Dali. He's half deaf. Rather than not paying attention, he just can't hear half the dialogue. So I was not listening at all to what just happened. Calling a lizard man a cheetah man hurts me. He looks like a cheetah. I need to get through the dialogue. Like, in the right light, You wouldn't see the green.
Just have a few swings at me.
Oops.
Should have come here.
Oops. You're supposed to hit him with a sword. Okay, I thought it was with fists. It's playing combat music. No, if it's a fist fight, then it will unequip your weapon. Okay, that's good to know. I thought it was like supposed to be a fist fight. And then I pulled out my sword. And then he was like, oh, I'm not gonna die to this idiot. I would imagine even after a fist fight, someone would pull out a sword if they were starting to get attacked with a sword. I once again did not pay attention at all.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Yeah, it's my first time playing. Don't know if you read the title.
I've been working on a shield for Aeon, and I need to get back
Shields
to you
aren't
soon.
buckets,
I'd be
but I
much
guess
obliged if you could take
if
me
you
to
turn them
Aeon.
on their side, it's like a one-handle bucket, but not like in a convenient place like normal buckets, but it's inside the bucket. So
That's a good
yes, I'll help. I've seen Skyrim videos where people used buckets to fly. I feel like that would be the end of the game, as we take Salvador Tilly to the heavens.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I would kill him before he drew his sword, because I'd bring the sword to a fist fight. Vilkas is gonna tuck us into bed, but not before I wait for a solid 24 hours, just to fuck with him. You see, Teenage Mutant Turtles don't need as much sleep as the common person. Being put to bed now would only weaken the fighting spirit of our character. We need to use our energy effectively and sleep precisely when intended.
Scare this milk drinker into submission. No more
Why
than
do
that.
all of
I don't
them
wanna hear
use the
about
insult
killing,
milk
understand?
drinker? Like, milk makes your bones
Go.
strong.
Bring honor to
Like,
yourself
surely
and the
everyone
companions.
in this world should be
By the
drinking
way.
milk. You drink milk over mead? Disgusting. One of them provides the calcium needed for a day's worth of nutrition. Just saying. And one of them belongs in an actual bucket, rather than things I'm calling buckets. Speaking of,
Might consider putting on was the newest companion until you came along.
you could use gloves to contain water. Buckets. You could put water in. You could put water in the sweet roll. There's a hole through the entire sweet roll. But if you place it against the floor, or if you held it with your hand, you're right. I feel like I'm extending the definitions too much. Goodbye.
I see everything.
I don't feel like it was coincidence that she's telling me that while watching me steal their entire stock of silverware and dishes. I know I just, like, 2 minutes ago I said I would, like, take absolutely everything. This is taking a while, so let's just go. And also that one. And that. Oh wait, actually I saw another thing in there that I need it. That.
I've heard.
Okay, we got every bucket. Wait a minute. Bucket. I need you. Buckets to fly. I did say it was a permadeath. This dude just stumbled on through the world, rambling on about buckets and Santa Claus, and then tried to get over a wall, tripped over the edge just like 2 feet to the right, and died. What a legend. I feel like this is a good opportunity to not try and kill Ralof at the very start, and actually take the game a bit more seriously. You have any suggestions for the new character? Make an actual cheetah and fistfight people with your extra damage claws. We will exclusively use fists. Is there a way to skip through the opening sequence? By mods, otherwise no. Well, I prepared for this. So, while that's happening in the background, I had a thought. In the opening sequence, they mentioned trying to cross the border and having walls to feel safe. And I had a realization. That there have been a lot of just walls in history. 7 famous border walls, 5 famous border walls. We have the Great Wall of China, the Wall of Berlin, Great Wall of Gorgon. I've never heard of this. Apparently, like 5th to 6th century, during the Sasanian dynasty, designed to repel attacks. I would imagine most walls are, at least in more ancient times. I feel like there is a conspiracy. They're being awfully quiet. It hasn't been moving the entire time. Wait a minute. Did I accidentally leave Chrome over the game for the entire opening sequence? Oh well, I'm glad you could see research on walls while you could hear everything that was happening. This is who we shall be. We have created Tony Tiger. I just realized, hang on. We are children's mascot, Tony Tiger, about to be put on the block to be beheaded. This is quite the image. Any last words? They're great! Tony the Tiger committed treason. Treason! We are not allowed to take anything bucket related. Tony survived the onslaught. It was a dual assassination attempt. Well, I suppose one wasn't an assassination, it was an execution, but whatever. Now Tony will seek revenge! Okay. Sorry, just got scared. Potions are illegal. Huh. Everything is illegal. Okay, I have to make sure I don't accidentally... I was trying to flip it over. You're playing Permadeath but not taking any precautions to avoid death. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm upping the difficulty. I am a master. At least heal yourself with the healing spell. I have a healing spell? No prisoners. I swear if you find the gloves of the Vilkas and don't take them as a fist fighter, I will cry. Well, gloves are buckets. We can't take any gloves. They increase your fist damage. I know, but they're illegal. I'm sorry, gloves are illegal. They are what killed us last time. Well, actually that was my stupidity, but I'm blaming buckets, and gloves are included. Uppercuts. Could I fist fight the bear? You can try. Wait, you are a cereal mascot and you refuse bowls? How do you eat your food? With our hands! You see, we're fist fighters. And fist eaters. I feel like Tony the Tiger has, like, turned a new leaf. Although, that usually means a good thing. In this case, it means he's turned to a life of crime. He's trying to separate away from his old life, or they'll track him down. If the wagon here can damage people and me, can it damage the bear? Yes, but it's inconsistent. Well, I've been nothing but consistent this entire stream, so we shan't use it. The most surprising attack is one with aggression. We did it in a single hit. Okay, I do realize it's on the easiest difficulty because I wanted to make sure we wouldn't die yet again. We're going back up to master now, but Tony the Tiger is a beast. And get more dialogue if you follow him, as you don't know why he tells you to split up. He wanted more Kellogg's Frosted Flakes for himself. I was hoping it would kind of just sink in. I'm glad we actually are doing the tutorial this time, rather than being killed by Railoff. Tony the Tiger is a right upstanding citizen, except for when he isn't. The only way to be honest is to pickpocket the fake letters and bring it to Camilla. What can you tell me about Carl? Carl Weezer, the fat kid from Jimmy Neutron. Should I try and do like a Tony the Tiger impression? You support the Stormcloaks then? I've only said one line, but it's already turning into like bad Goofy. Gosh, is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
And by supplies, I suppose you mean
No, just armor. Okay, thank you. You can sell this wood to that woman's husband. I can get rich. Is this the dude? Okay.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. Never should have come.
Can I still pickpocket him? No, I can't. We'll pay off that bounty later. We need to go to Whiterun anyway, so this works out well. No! What are you saying no to? For the future, stay away from giants. It's fine. Unless you want to go to space. It's hilarious. And it would be if we were to end the stream with that. Riverwood calls for Carl Weezer's aid. Tony the Tiger, clad in battle armor, speaking to a child.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Slaughters my people.
I'm glad side dialogue from a guard walking by completely overpowered Carl Weezer's dialogue.
A stranger comes to our hall.
I like the image of Tony the Tiger sprinting into a building, leaping down the stairs into the basement, charging up to this old man, and asking the question, where do you stand on the war facing our nation? Yeah, I just don't expect him to last long in an actual fight. I'll have you know, I defeated a bear single-handedly with a single hit. That admittedly was when I turned the difficulty down to the easiest difficulty so he wouldn't die. But Tony the Tiger has some beef in his arms. You dare question my skill?
We've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle.
Muscle, you say? You know what you have to do. I took care of the problem in White One. Your Tony is getting more aggressive. He did just beat someone up. He's getting a taste for the blood of his enemies. He's worried about Farkas dying and not you. Have you seen Tony? No one can kill this man, except for possibly himself. I'll meet you at Dustman's cairn.
Don't delay.
Alright. I'll make sure I won't delay. So in spirit of don't delay, we're going to do... Actually, that's a terrible idea. It might not be so terrible of an idea. It's sneaking time. If we never face the enemies, they can't see them. Yeah, if you can't see them, they can't see you exactly. Oh, we shouldn't have turned around. Great! Can't attack properly.
No sign of him. Yeah?
I wasn't expecting it to be so sudden. With the death of Tony Tiger, we're going to end the stream there. Wait. Replay Tony to die by Giant. Okay. Yes! Tony Tiger became Tony Stark. I might say, because Tony the Tiger is such an iconic character, that he has a softer permadeath with 9 lives to go through before it's officially over. We will continue with Tony the Tiger. He has 8 lives left. Hopefully I don't squander them. Yeah, Tony the Tiger will return. Said that like a Marvel credits. Oh, Tony is a Marvel. Bucket. The buckets. The buckets will all be mine. Bucket. 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 Big bucket. Buckets. 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 Bucket. We do need the buckets. The buckets. Bucket. Bucket. Buckets. Bucket. Buckets. Buckets, bucket, buckets, buckets, buckets. I need your bucket. Buckets, bucket, a bucket, bucket, buckets, bucket. My buckets. A bucket, bucket, buckets, bucket, buckets, and the bucket. Buckets to fly. Bucket, buckets, buckets, bucket.